Awesome. Christie, thanks so much for jumping on. I really wanted to catch up, obviously, just coming off a awesome, amazing month, especially from the online side, and you've got the in-person side with your amazing hazelnut business. So just wanted to catch up and obviously just reflect on, I guess, the last month and being in the program, and I guess what made the most sense for you in growing your online sales. So I'd love to really just get a perspective, I guess, for people on where things were at before you jumped into the program. If you can kind of explain a little bit, that would be awesome.
Yeah, I guess our business for the last decade has mostly focused on person-to-person sales. So we've been going to farmers markets. We have an on-farm shop. And I guess we really needed to wait till our trees grew enough yield to be able to do anything really amazing. So the markets were enough for us for a long time. So we're just, at the moment, I guess we're just wanting, we were just wanting to find a way to step away from markets, which is all weekends, and spend more time with our kids, really.
Yeah. And had you done much in the online stuff before?
No, look, I mean, we've had an online store for probably 7 years, but only because our market customers often come from the mainland or somewhere else, and they want to order our products or get our products, and we're not retailing. We don't wholesale into retailers. So so they just wanted a way of ordering it. So I just thought it was easy to create an online store. And then it's just grown really slowly without any effort. During all of that time, based on the product being so good. So we really haven't tapped into the sales pitch at all. And I guess the Tasmanian way of doing things is we're storytellers, and we don't sell things. We just tell stories and then just hope someone buys something off us. So we're kind of a bit humble down here and don't like to step on anyone's email toes and fill up their inbox. So I guess it was something it's been a challenge for me to overcome, is to send more than one email a month.
Absolutely. I mean, you've definitely gone the right way around with just, I mean, the fundamental of a great business is just a great product, honestly. And it's what I think is really short-sighted in the online world kind of today, not with anybody within our community, because that's what I really do make sure people have, because like you can't polish a terrible product. Like the marketing itself won't sell the product. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I was going with that. So I think that's fundamentally, and you had a really core, customer base. Obviously, in person, you had a great database. So the fundamentals were absolutely primed, to go more digital. And it's, as I say, like, been incredible what you've been able to do. Was it more, before jumping in, was it kind of more not knowing what you don't know? Or is it more just like, look, we really want to nail this, we're not sure how to go about it? What was it kind of before sort of?
It was very much technical stuff as well.
Yeah.
The technical side of things. I've tried doing Facebook ads and things, or trying to set up the business stuff. And to be honest, I actually didn't know that you could now target people who have visited your website, or, all of those things that you can do now. I didn't know that happened. I just thought it was magic that I would look up something and all of a sudden I got ads about e-commerce.
Crazy. So
it's I think that's, it was largely what I didn't know. I didn't know it, but also my technical skills, and having someone there like you to say, oh, I'm stuck, this is not working, and then work through it and get it done.
Yeah, awesome. I mean, before, I'm not sure how long we sort of connected before you did jump in the program, but I mean, did you have any kind of, well, everyone kind of has their own sort of reservations at some stage. I mean, what was it kind of like for you before sort of jumping in? What were you sort of nervous, or were you apprehensive about something particular about it?
I knew. Yeah, I knew I needed to do this. I just didn't have the money at the time.
Yeah, fair enough.
And then I sent an email out the day before you contacted me again, and I generated enough sales to pay for it. So that's all it was.
Literally printing money. I absolutely love it. That's so good. And so what has transpired? Where were you? I can't remember where you were, like sort of your best month before coming in, and then where have we gotten to, this month so far? It's almost not finished just yet.
So we've more than doubled. we've more than doubled our best month, and we've times by 4 the average for the last 12 months just in this last 3-4 weeks.
Amazing. So great. It's the investment
Just
back
by
up
sending
straight
out
away.
4 emails in the month. Yeah, 4 emails in the month and a Black Friday campaign, and then we've just, you know, hit where I needed to be straight away. So
Perfect
yeah,
storm.
it's good.
I mean, it's a lot about timing. I mean, you mentioned luck a little bit, and we used to do that as well. But honestly, we all make our own luck, whatever that may be. I think success and good fortune is a mixture of preparation and timing. Really, that's what I define as luck. And you bit the bullet. You just like, I've got to do something, and it was amazing that we can support you with this. And that's probably like the key thing that I've really kind of observed.
Grateful.
Yeah, no, and the key thing I've really observed with you, and I observe with people who do well in anything that they do, but particularly because I'm so close with you guys in the community, is just your action taking. You know, even if you're not sure, even if something's not quite right, like by taking the action, that is what gets the results. We can be scrappy with our actions. Where people don't succeed in the outside world, and before they kind of come in as well, just because they're not aware of it, is just trying to get things perfect and then not actually actioning it because of that fact. So that's something that's been really awesome with you, and just you've been reaping the rewards. And so, you know,
I don't have time to be perfect.
and that's the perfect way to be as well. Exactly. Just getting it done. And also, you know, we all acknowledge kind of our faults, I guess. And you mentioned kind of the tech side of things, but again, your willingness, like that's another thing I've definitely observed about successful people, like people above doing what I'm doing. What I admire about them is we all start at zero in knowledge at something, but we make it our responsibility to learn that thing we're deficient at. And that's what makes the difference. You know, the biggest companies in the world, it's not their necessary skill set. It's actually their thirst to learn more and their motivation to learn what is challenging and what is different, but is what is necessary to succeed. And so that's certainly what I've, you know, observed with yourself. So, I mean, that's just pure admiration.
Yeah, my husband thinks I'm a bit of a tornado. Everything's always spinning around really fast, and I'm just rushing through everything.
Getting it done. Well, I mean,
Christie.
Yeah, I love it. It's been so great to obviously observe you in such a short period of time. I can't wait, obviously, for things to come. I mean, is there anything that you would sort of say to people that are, you know, in the position that you were in even just a couple of months ago, and you know, that might be stuck and that sort of thing? I mean, do you have any sort of wisdom, I guess, being on the other side of?
Well, there is. I've been telling all my market friends.
Yeah.
Because you know, we've all been at markets for many years and all have a big solid customer base, and I'm just you know, telling them all at the moment to start collecting emails, because once you because I think that was such a good starting point for us, and to hit results straight away. We're not actually out there chasing a database yet. Well, we're going to, but we're going to expand it. But we're really, because of the time we've put into just our, you know, our product and our person to person, you know, we got so much feedback from people at markets that we've developed new products and things like that. And you don't get that from online sales generally. And so I guess, you know, that big base that we've had has been such an advantage to really hit the ground running. You know, we're starting with a good database rather than starting from zero, and trying to find customers from a zero database space.
Absolutely.
Which must be so much harder. I can imagine how much harder it would be, but all that groundwork that we've done, I guess, and I guess our product suits that, being a farm grown product. It's a bit easier to get into those person to person relationships and get that feedback straight from customers. But definitely, I'm telling all my farmer market friends that you know, get the emails and then go and see Will.
Yeah, that sounds like a good process, a good chain to follow. But I mean, I really acknowledge you and commend you on that too. And Sam, my brother, was the same when we started. I was like, emails, database, why do you need that? You know, he was actually the one that was the big advocate, because it becomes something that you own. And then such a powerful tool, as you've seen, just to be able to harvest from, you know, using the farming sort of terminology there. But it's very true. You know, you can build a relationship and then you can actually generate significant revenues from it. So, I mean, amazing foresight. And that is some groundwork that you've done for so long. And it's just
we didn't even know what we were collecting them for, really. We were collecting them for a different purpose, actually, because we used to have a restaurant on the farm, and we were collecting them to send out the monthly menu, because we'd change the menu every month.
So good.
And so now we just use it for that.
I love it. I love it. Well, I mean, Christie, congratulations, of course, and more to come, of course, as well. Can't wait to keep building it. But thanks so much, obviously, for sharing that. I really, really appreciate it. And, you know, look forward to obviously the next step. It's going to be super exciting.
Yes.
So thanks for sharing all of that.
I need to grow more nuts.
Yes, get growing. Thanks, Christie. You're a superstar.